What's up, guys? It's the three guys in a Call of Duty video. So today we got some today we'll be doing our X Games Day 2 recap, which I love doing these things. I think they're really great. Okay, so basically we went over Day 1 recap. Nothing really happened. I'm talking about tomorrow day recap whenever I'm done with this. Okay. Seriously, let me see. Do I have the? Let me see. Do I have the schedule? I think I do have. One second, guys. I'm looking for the schedule. Okay, right here, guys. Our first game of the day, and Saturday, was TCM versus TK, and then we had a Rise Nation versus Team Envious, and after that we had whoever won. So I think TK won the TCM game. So TK. Yeah, so basically, okay, TK won, and I think Rise Nation won, so they should be playing. They played. So TK played Denial, and I think Rise played Team Elevate, and then OG versus FaZe. So let's see, Rise Nation I think won that. Let me see. I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, Rise Nation won that 4-3. So it went down to last map, and then after that we had, and then we at the top of the bracket, winners round 2, Denial versus FaZe. Like I said before yesterday, FaZe actually beat them 4-2, and then TK played them in losers round 2, and TK won that 4-1. So TK, a team that had so much turmoil and so much yelling the past days and just going off Parasite, going off on social media, they 4-1 the basically the world champions of AW. So that's pretty good. Then we had Team Elevate versus Rise Nation. Team Elevate does that in a 4-0, nice little sweep, just sweeps them. And then we have, in the next game, we have TK versus Team Elevate. And that, TK versus Team Elevate. Team Elevate won that 4-1. And then Optic Gaming won that, Optic Gaming versus FaZe in our winners finals. Optic Gaming went 4-1. They beat FaZe 4-1. So basically, tomorrow's games, let me go see, I got that schedule too. Okay, so tomorrow's first game is going to be Team Elevate. If we're going to be FaZe versus Elevate, then either FaZe or Elevate is going to play OG. Now, basically, these top 3 games are guaranteed a medal. So yeah, let's go, now we're going to go into in-depth. Let's see, do I have it? Okay, so right here, okay, I got the Optic versus FaZe. We're going to go in-depth with that. The first game was Biolab Hardpoint. Optic Gaming won that 250 to 130. Second was Comeback Uplink. Optic Gaming won that again 10 to 6. And then let's see, Drift S&D. FaZe won that 3-6. Then Biolab CTF Optic won that 4-1. I'm trying to see where I don't know what the last game was. Where's the last game? Crap. Okay, right here. Optic. Yep, there was a Solar Hardpoint, like I said before. Optic Gaming wins that 250 to 149, so they beat them by 100 points. Now FaZe is not knocked out; they're in losers grand finals, and whoever wins that, FaZe, or I think Elevate, will play Optic Gaming tomorrow. So yeah, we're going to go a bit more in depth. Okay, let's see. Let's go jump on. Okay, so we got, see, I don't have all of it. One second, guys. Let me see if I can find you all the details. I should be able to find it easy as hell. Okay, go here. Go here. Okay, one second, guys. I'm just looking for the matches. I'm going to tell you guys a bit. Okay, so we're going to go all the way in the front. Okay. We're going to start off with, let's see, we're going to start off with the, let's see what we're going to start off with. Okay, we're going to start with the TCM versus TK game. Let's see what's up. Okay, let's see, there was, first map of their series was a Treat Hardpoint. TCM took that 250 to 112. That's a pretty good score. Our second game was Detroit's Uplink. Team Caliber won that. Yeah, it was a Team Caliber. They won that 7-5. So the series is tied 1-1. And then it was a Terrence S&D. TK won that S&D by 6-5. So they took the 2-1. And then for fourth game was Ascend CTF. TCM beats them 4-1 to tie it. And then it was a Detroit Hardpoint. TK takes that 224 to 195. They go 3 up. And a Biolab Uplink. TK wins that 10-7. So they beat that team. Next of all, we're going to be jumping into our Rise versus Envious series. So first map in that was Retreat Hardpoint. Envious won that 220 to 174. Our second was Detroit Uplink. Envious won that too, 7-4. Then we have a Terrace S&D. Rise Nation actually won that 6-1. And then Rise Nation won the fourth map too, which is Ascend CTF 4-1. So yeah. And then we have another Detroit Hardpoint. Rise Nation took that by 1 point, 196 to 195. And then we go into our sixth game actually. And it was Biolab Uplink. Envious takes that 5-4. So we're going to our last map. Rise Nation takes Solar S&D 6-3 to win the series. And then we go on to our Denial versus TK. TK takes first map, Detroit Hardpoint, by 138 to 121. And then our next game is TK takes Riot S&D 6-3. And then Denial actually wins Retreat Hardpoint 7-2. Or actually 4-2, sorry about that. Then TK takes Solar Hardpoint 192 to 180. And that means TK has been officially knocked out of the X Games. Okay, let's go jump into our next series, which is Team Elevate versus Rise Nation. Rise Nation takes first map, which is Detroit Hardpoint, 123 to 193. Second map is Comeback Uplink. Elevate takes that 18 to 19. Elevate takes game 3, which is Riot S&D over Rise 6-2. Team Elevate wins Retreat CTF 4-3, and that means Team Elevate 4-0'd Rise Nation. And then we have our Optic Gaming versus FaZe, which is Optic Gaming took a first map 150 to 130. Second game is Comeback Uplink. Optic takes that 10-6. Our third map is FaZe took the Drift S&D 6-3. Our fifth or fourth, I don't know, whatever. Optic Gaming wins Biolab CTF 4-1. And that means 3-1 advantage now. So Optic Gaming takes last map, Solar Hardpoint, 250 to 149. So which means they won by 4. Optic Gaming knocks FaZe into losers bracket. And then our last series of the day was Team Elevate versus TK. First game is Biolab Hardpoint. TK took that 121 to 185. Our second game is Comeback Uplink. Team Elevate takes that 12 to 10. Our third is Drift S&D. TK takes that 6-4. No, sorry about that. Elevate takes that Drift. So and then we got our next, which is Elevate wins Biolab Hardpoint, Biolab CTF 4-1. And then right here, Elevate wins Solar Hardpoint 197 to 171, and that knocks TK out the X Games. So right now our bracket is set to So basically tomorrow the first game ever is gonna be FaZe versus Elevate. Now whoever wins that game is game right there is gonna verse Optic Gaming. Now whoever it's either FaZe or Elevate, I pick FaZe. So if FaZe wins that, they're gonna have to win 2 best of 7s against Optic, which is extremely hard. And that is gonna end X Games Day 2 recap. I'll bring you guys the winners tomorrow. I'll go over some of it, but tomorrow is gonna be like a very short episode. It's probably like I'll probably just like do a little live com or something. So yeah, if you guys one thing I would really recommend is actually, what do you call it, my road to Master Division is actually getting pretty good. The first 2 games were pretty shitty. So they were like pretty, like they just rage quit all 4 games, and like the last and like all the games up to it are pretty good now. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. See you guys later. Lethal Blue out. Have a nice day.